The greatest fight in stock market history is confirmed. Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg will settle their dispute in the ring. We already know how this fight will end. Yes, we do. Because we've modeled this millennium battle and we did it in business and investment terms. 5 exciting rounds await you. So, Cashflow channel transforms into a referee and steps into the octagon. Let the battle begin. Let's start with the most important metric. Who has more money? Zuckerberg's wealth at its peak reached $142 billion. At the moment, it is $110 billion. Musk's wealth at the peak was estimated at $340 billion. And today, it is about $230 billion. However, it's worth noting that Mark's wealth has grown by a record $44 billion in 2023. If we add the capitalization of their companies to everyone's piggy bank, then Meta's total is about $800 billion. The capitalization of Musk's Tesla is similar, about $800 billion. But another $150 billion on top is contributed by SpaceX and Twitter. If we compare these figures with the GDP of some countries, the clash of billionaires may easily be like a war between, for example, Argentina and Colombia. In this round, Musk wins, but Zuckerberg got very close. Money can do little to help in the ring, so let's consider the athletic experience of IT gladiators. Zuckerberg practiced fencing in his youth and was even captain of the school team. His balance is also good. Mark is an active surfer. Remember that photo with a thick layer of sun cream? But the main advantage of Meta's head is that in recent years, he has gotten into martial arts, particularly jiu-jitsu. In the spring of 2023, he even participated in amateur competitions for the first time and won 2 medals right away. This spring, Zuckerberg successfully completed an extreme fitness test, the Murph Challenge. All these are serious arguments against Musk. And what can Elon respond with? As a child, the future founder of Tesla practiced judo, karate, and taekwondo. However, at a mature age, he forgot about a healthy lifestyle, and only in recent years, Musk began to take care of his physical condition. He steadily works out in a gym with a personal coach and renewed his interest in martial arts. Recently, Elon started attending jiu-jitsu training. It is interesting why this style is so appealing to billionaires. On Musk's side, his height and weight. On Zuckerberg's side, his age and physical condition. However, nothing is known about Musk's achievements in the ring, so he loses the second round. Let's find out which of our heroes deserves the title of business shark more. Behind the humble nerd in a gray t-shirt, Mark Zuckerberg disguises a real predator of the world of big money. The history of the creation of Facebook is saturated with scandals. Trials with Winklevoss twins lasted for many years. The social network itself is constantly wrapped up in scandals, rumors, and lawsuits. In Silicon Valley, there is an opinion that Zuckerberg does not invent anything at all, but only steals ideas or buys ready-made solutions, as it was, for example, with Instagram and WhatsApp. Besides, the bet on the meta universe has not paid off yet. And of course, the launch of Threads social network, which is a direct rival of Twitter, has added fuel to the fire. The conflict between Musk and Zuckerberg has escalated, and Elon even threatened to take legal action against Meta. All this creates a negative image of Zuck, of course. Then there's Elon Musk. He created Tesla by himself, SpaceX by himself, the boring company by himself, Twitter, okay, not by himself. But the rebranding of Twitter to X and the creation of the world's largest super app based on that platform seems to be on track. However, when you add to that a number of sex scandals and complaint letters from employees of his companies, the image isn't entirely positive. There are also a number of scandals after the acquisition of Twitter, with BBC, with Microsoft, with Apple, and of course, his already legendary manipulations with cryptocurrencies through his Twitter posts. Yet, on aggregate, Zuckerberg has a more tarnished image. In life, this is more of a downside, but in business, and even more so in the ring, it's actually an advantage. The round goes to Zuck. Let's compare who and how is getting ready for the fight. Legend and 3-time UFC champion George St. Pierre offered Musk his help in preparation and received a positive response. The first training sessions have already happened. In addition, jiu-jitsu coaches John Danaher and Lex Friedman have joined Elon's staff. At the same time, UFC champion John Jones offered his services to the Facebook founder, but has not yet received a final answer. However, Zuckerberg has paired with other UFC champions, Israel Adesanya and Alexander Volkanovski. Blogger Lex Friedman Friedman, who has a black belt in jiu-jitsu, reported that he managed to spar with both billionaires. And this is a very clever move, by the way. Friedman, who is a member of Musk's training staff, can tell about Zuckerberg's weaknesses and help pick up tactics. On the internet, there is a video of Friedman and Zuckerberg giving each other a good beating, but the blogger still favors Musk. Friedman wrote that he was impressed with his strength, footwork, and wrestling skills in the party. Given his well-known coach and a trump card in Friedman's face, it's Musk who takes the round. Our fight so far is a 10-2 draw. Give this video a like, and we'll move on to the final round. Thanks. The decisive fifth round. Let's look back at who else Musk and Zuckerberg have clashed with and how they got out of the situation. Elon Musk has been at war with Bill Gates for several years. Musk has long trolled Gates for his attitude to the coronavirus, and then came the response in a Microsoft founder's blog, where he questioned the widespread use of electric traction. Another reason for the clash was cryptocurrencies. Elon fully supports them, while Bill considers mining too energy-consuming and harmful to the environment. Permanent altercations and mutual taunts on the internet have become the rule for them. Their conflict is not over at the moment. Mark Zuckerberg may respond with a confrontation with Tim Cook. However, this conflict is based not on personal antipathy, but on differences in the business of Apple and Meta. The companies have far too different approaches to working with users' personal data. So it turns out that Gates is there, Cook is there, and the little fellows like former Facebook partners get involved. Confrontation with Cook is not so obvious, so this round and the fight as a whole is won by Elon Musk. For investors, this fight will be a distraction, and a real fight will take place on the stock market. However, this is a case where everyone wins, both Musk and Zuckerberg, their products, and the industry as a whole. These legends of the IT sector always think 100 steps ahead, and since they have designed this show, it will most likely be accompanied by the launch of new products or features, and the fight itself will be used to draw attention to these innovations. The fight will be broadcast on the newly launched X platform for a reason. We will keep investors informed, so subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments which of these ambiguous pairs will be tuned for. Give the video a like and watch our other videos.